Hello and welcome back to another video here on my channel. In today's video I am going to be doing my birthday nails, and today's video is a little bit more special because I'm actually speaking during the video. I normally do a voiceover after I'm done editing the video, then I come back and do a voiceover, so it's very rare for me to speak during the video. So that's fun. So I already put the nail tips on and everything. These nail tips have actually been on for a few hours. I was waiting for the sun to go down a little bit because my nail desk, I stupidly rearranged the room. Well, rearranging the room was not stupid. It was stupid to put the nail desk in front of the window because sunlight will cure polishes. So if you're in the middle of doing a nail set and you're painting and the sun is beaming down, you could cure the polish before you're ready to, and you might ruin your nail brush or your polish as a whole. So I'm gonna have to rearrange the room again and move the nail desk to the opposite wall, which was my plan to do all along, and I should have just stuck with my first mind. But I do plan on getting a new nail desk from IKEA, but I want to see the desk in person first, because you know when you go to IKEA you can walk through the showroom and you see how everything looks when it's all put together. So I want to see the desk in person to make sure that I do actually want that one, and I'm going to get that one. The desk that I'm using now, this desk right here, I've had it since about 2012 2013, and it is also from IKEA, but I need something with a little bit more space. I need more width rather than length, so that's what I need. So I'm in the market to get this new desk from IKEA, and I really hope, I know I'm going to like it, but I really hope it looks how I'm expecting it to look. I did do the little like 3D thing where you can like scan your room and place the item in the room to see how it would look, and so I think I am going to like it, but I still want to see it in person because nothing beats seeing a product in person. So anyway, I already put the nail tips on like I said, and I used, let's pull it out. Where is it? I should have had this ready, huh? I should have had this ready. Okay. So I bought 3 new nail products off Amazon, all from the same brand, Gelin. And so these are the 3 products. And this is the solid nail glue for your tips. And it's just in like a little, a pot. You know how normally they look. I guess I could just rip it up, since now I'm showing y'all. So yeah, it just looks like this, and I'm very familiar with solid nail glue because I have this brand, and I also have this brand, which this is empty. This can actually go into the trash. But so I have the solid nail, I have it in a little pot, a new one, and I really like this. These are also great for making like molds and stuff, and this is what I used to actually put the tips on today. And this is also solid nail glue, it's just in a tube, and I actually was not expecting it to be this big of a tube, but you cure it, and the curing time is 30 seconds for this. And also, because these nails are a little bit longer than what I normally do for myself, because I do have a job where I have to type a lot, so I really don't do long nails. And these are medium. These aren't, I wouldn't necessarily call these long, because I can still function with them with everyday things, but with work things like typing, the type of keyboard I have is not very good with nails this length. So I usually put shorter nails. So I use that. And so I bought this solid nail glue remover. It's to remove the nails, because I do want to keep these nails. So you use this, and this comes in a spray. I'm not going to open it, but it comes in a spray, and you use it just like how you would use, like if you used if you've ever used Jello. See, I showed it real fast because mine looks disgusting, and they come with the little dropper, the oil to put underneath your nails, the 1 kill remover, which I don't know if I still have. I know my 1 kill remover, I don't have any more of it, but I don't even know if I still have the bottle to show you. But anyway, you just put it, pry up a little corner of the nail, and this one you spray it, wait a little bit for the gel will soften, and then you can pop the nail off. And that way I can preserve these nails and save them and put them in my nail book to have like a little display of them, because I do really want to keep these nails. Now, if they turn out horribly, then no, I don't want to keep the nails. But if they turn out beautiful, then yeah, I want to keep the nails. So I did draw out the nail set that I want to do on my iPad. And let's see. I drew it out in Procreate. So this is like what I'm going for. This might not be exactly what I do, but I did draw out some designs that I like. I'm not saying I'm going to use them all, but this is some stuff that I like. So yeah, so this is the vibes. We're going with light pink, dark pink, little different shades of pink. Okay, so that's just so you know what we're going for today. And some of the polishes that I pulled out to use are some Beetles polishes, which I don't know if I'm going to use all of these polishes, but yeah, these are some of the pinks that I'm going for. Some liner ones, and I think these two polishes, I think they're the same. They look the same, so I think I have two of the same color, because when I first started doing gel, I would buy like kits of polishes, so sometimes you wind up with the same color in multiple kits. And then I also have, for my darker pink, I'm using Crayola pink from D&D. I was going to use Barbie pink, but Barbie pink was too bright. I wasn't going for like super bright pink, so I like this one. This one kind of like matches the gloves, kind of. The Barbie pink is more like the gloves, I think, though. And for my little sugar nail, I think I'm gonna do, I don't know, 1 or 2 sugar nails, but I'm leaning towards these two. This one is like purple. Really can't tell. Let's see if I can. Please don't spill. But it looks like this, and this one is like purple and pink. Okay, and then we also have this one, which is like a pink, and I never used this one. See, it still has the little protector on it. Haven't used this one yet, but you know, we'll see. I don't know which one I want to use. I have no idea. And some nail gems that I picked out are these ones. These all come from little different sets, but I just picked out a bunch of silver and pink. And then I have some other nail gems that are in their casing, and I'll show those once we get to that part of the video. So since these nails have already put them on my nails, and I've had them on for a few hours, what I'm going to go in and I'm going to take some 71% isopropyl alcohol and just clean off the nail from any dust, any debris, any lint, any fuzzies, anything like that. And I'm only going to film myself doing my left hand, so you won't see me do my non-dominant hand, because that will be way too long of a video. And I'm sorry if you hear any like animals scratching at the door, because I did close the door to the room, so I didn't have any extra sounds. So you might hear my dog or my one of my cats scratching. So yeah, so let's get started. What I did was this, like, it looks a little crazy because the glue some of the nails I use, well, all of the nails, I use a little bit too much glue. So what I did was I went in with an orange wood stick and I like scraped off the excess, and then I took my top coat, my Gaio top coat, and I put the top coat underneath and cured it for 60 seconds, because that helps with getting lint and dust under the nails. Sometimes you get lint or dust under the nail and you can't clean it. It won't let you clean it. It's like stuck. But if you use a top coat, it's very easy to clean it, because top coat is not sticky, right? This is a non-wipe top coat, and you just won't get anything stuck underneath the nail. And I feel like I'm talking too much, so I think we need to move forward. Okay. So let's start with the thumb. In the thumb, I have a sugar nail. That's what I think I want to do. So these nails are buffed, so I really don't need to use a base coat because they are buffed, but I am going to use a base coat just for video purposes. And I'm going to use the Gaio base coat. And if I'm pronouncing this wrong, somebody got to tell me. Somebody has to, because I've been calling it that since forever. This is like one of my favorite base and top coats. And I'm not going to do like a crazy, like thick, just like a thin base coat. Your base coat, when you cure it, it'll be a little bit sticky, and it'll help with the polish color just sticking to the nail. But if you buff really good, or if you even use a nail primer, that will also help with your nails. And for this brand of polish on the back, you probably can't read it, but this is a 60-second cure polish. So always make sure that you are curing your polish for the time that it says to cure it for. So here's what we're looking like. All nails have base coat on them. And now I'm going to do the sugar nail. So I have this, and I've used this in videos before. You can see I still have, there's a little bit of glitter in here, but it has 2 little levels. And I'm going to use the bottom one since this one is a little bit, you know, I don't want to mix the black glitter with my pink. And it has 2 levels. You just pour it out. So when you get the glitter, so you keep this in here, you're supposed to put your finger here and then pour your powder, your glitter powder, over the nail. So that way you don't lose any glitter. And then you just take this out and you pour your glitter back into its container. And that is awesome because you're not wasting any product. And we don't want to waste product, right? So for the base of this nail, I'm only doing a thumb with this powder or sugar nail, whatever. I'm going to use this light pink. The powder is a little bit of a darker pink, but I think it might be a nice contrast. We'll see. But I kind of don't want to see any of the polish anyway, so but I do want to put a polish on. So for this, what I have learned from you guys, I had some comments in one of my videos. I think one of my haul videos, maybe the first haul video I've ever posted. I had questions about like how to use the powder or how to do like a sugar nail because it just wasn't working for me, and or how to do it because it wasn't remaining like sparkly. And the comments that I got basically said, once you put your base color down, right, don't cure this, which I knew that, don't cure it, sprinkle the powder on here, then cure it, do not top coat. Because if you top coat, you will take away that glitter effect. So you don't top coat it. And that does work. And your nails are sparkly for like a few days, but you know, maybe like a day or 2. But you know, when you wash your hands, you wash dishes, you know, you do stuff like that, it's gonna, you know, your nails still aren't going to stay sparkly. And at that point, if you want, then you can put a top coat on there. So I'm just cleaning any polish off of my skin. You never want to cure gel onto your skin or leave uncured gel onto your skin. So I just stuck this in a little bit of alcohol. I don't think the camera didn't pick that up. But yeah, I stuck it in a little bit of alcohol so I can clean around. Okay, it's good enough. And then we are going to sprinkle the glitter on. And this is a brand new one. There is an animal either at my door, I think. But they're not coming in. Okay. Now I normally do voiceovers because when I typically film, it's like later in the evening, and my fiance, he gets on the game with his friends or whatever, and sometimes they get a little loud. So that's why I just do voiceovers, so that way when I'm filming a nail video, it doesn't matter how loud he is, because I'm just going to do you know, I'm just gonna do a voiceover anyway. And then I usually do my voiceovers in the morning because he's typically not on the game in the morning. On the weekends. Yeah, I do all my filming and everything that happens on the weekend because I work. So what I try to do is so I don't work Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, right? So I work 40 hours a week, but I do my 40 hours a week in 4 days instead of in 5. So most people work 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday. I work 10 hours a day, Monday through Thursday. So I can be off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You want to cure this. So I can be off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And so what I do is I film and I will try to film on like Fridays, and I'll try to film multiple nail videos at once. And then Saturday I'll sit at my computer like all day and just edit everything so everything can be prepped and ready to go live. So all of my videos for October that's going up this month have been filmed since like August. All of my November videos are already filmed. I just haven't edited them yet, but I filmed them all already. So November's content is already done. So now I can focus on filming videos for December, because December I am doing Nailmas. So I'm doing 25 days of nail videos. So I'm going to upload a video from December 1st to December 25th, and I've already started filming some. I filmed like 3 or 4 nail sets already, so I can have them edited, because I don't want to do a film, edit, upload all in the same day. Like when people do Vlogmas, they vlog every day, but they edit and they upload all in the same day typically. And you know, so it can be, you know, current. Their vlogs can be current. But I'm not doing that. I'm not filming, editing, and uploading all in the same day. It is not going to happen. Not around here, my boy. So I'm looking for, which I don't see. I'm looking for like my brush. Found it. So I'm gonna wipe off any excess glitter that didn't cure. And then you can clean around the nail for any glitter that got stuck around the nail. Yeah, so now if you want to do another layer of glitter, I guess you could put a clear down and then sprinkle some more glitter, but I think that might make the nail a little bit too thick. But you do not top coat this, otherwise you will lose the sparkle, and you can't even tell it's a sparkle because I don't have a flashlight on or nothing, so you can't even see the sparkle. But trust me, it's there. I can see it in person. I think a full hand of just sparkle nails would be beautiful. That would be a great nail design to do. Okay, so now let's start on the middle finger, and I think on the middle finger I'm going to do a croc print. So I didn't do the pointer finger first because I'm doing that as like a full nail of just gems. The pointer finger and the pinky will just be full of gems. So I'm going to do those once I get ready to do everything else. So I'm going to do a croc print, and I'm just going to paint the base this Crayola pink color. Such a pretty color. Okay, I'm gonna use the top of this to rest my hand on. The mic that I'm using to film this is like just one of those mics that plugs into like the bottom port, the charger port of your phone, and because I'm filming on my phone. And speaking of filming on my phone, if you want to know anything I use in my videos, just look in the description box. I just updated my description box because usually my description boxes have nothing in it but a few like hashtags for searching purposes. But I typically don't keep anything in the description box. But I wrote out a description that can be underneath or in all my videos going forward. So every video going forward, in the description box there will be a link to this lamp, a link to my ring light. I write that what phone I use to film on. It's an iPhone. I tell you my editing software, and I tell you I give you a link to my favorite base top coat, which is this brand, and then I write in there anything else that you might have questions or you might want to link to anything. Just let me know. The links in my bio are Amazon affiliate links. If you want to be an Amazon affiliate, you can just go on Amazon.com and then you can sign up to be an affiliate and they'll give you affiliate links. I don't necessarily know how it all works, but if it's available for me to use, then I just went ahead and used it. So this nail, I was thinking about, okay, no, never mind. I was saying maybe I should do make it matte, but I'm gonna top coat everything anyway, so I'm not gonna make it matte. So I'm gonna use this liner polish. Let's see how it works for this crop print, if I need a smaller brush, because I might. Let's just say. Okay, so that's the croc print nail. Very easy to do, very, very easy. So moving on to the ring finger. And the ring finger, I'm actually just gonna put my Zodiac Libra. I'm gonna put it there, and maybe like some type of nail gem or something on it as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint the base for the rest of the nails now. Here's what we're looking like with all of the base color down and 2 nails done. Now let's work on this nail, and then we'll move on to the rest. We'll just work our way down. So for this nail, I am going to use some nail gems, and I have these, and I have these, and I have these, and I have these. Everything is pink, if you didn't see a theme. So I'm gonna move them over here and see what we can do. So because these 2 nails are like lighter, I kind of want to go with a little bit of a darker pink gem. So maybe not maybe not these. Maybe I want to go like these and then pick something out of here. But I'm not sure. I don't know. I was actually thinking about on like one of the nail, it just being a whole bunch of like these like little ones just on the whole nail. And maybe this one just be like some gems going down the center. Okay, let's see what we can work with. Because the nails aren't super, they're long, but they aren't like uber long, you know, to where I can put a whole lot of gems on here. So I'm just going to use some McCart rhinestone glue, of course. A nice thin coat. Try not to go too crazy. Am I in the frame? So that looks good. And if I want to add a little more, then I will, but I do like that as it is. But let's move on to the pinky now. So for the pinky now, like I said, I just wanted to do like a lot of just gems on it, like on the whole nail. So I'm gonna take my McCart rhinestone glue again, and I'm gonna just kind of like put some around the nail, just like this, like just swirl it around. So that's what that nail's looking like. I'm loving these so far. And I am gonna put a gem on the croc nail. I am, because I feel like it's gonna look out of place if I don't. Like I need to put one in, like just one or something on it, something else. So let's move on to the ring finger. And for the ring finger, I'm just gonna put the Libra gem on here, which I did use in my Libra Zodiac video. I used like the same one because the pack I bought them, it came with like 2 of each Zodiac, 2 golds and 2 silvers for each Zodiac. So I already used one of the silver ones. If you haven't seen my Libra Zodiac video, why haven't you? What are you doing? What's going on? Have you been busy? Make sure you go check that out. And if you're watching this video and you've made it this far and you still haven't hit the subscribe button, why not? Why haven't you hit the subscribe button? you should really subscribe if you haven't already. I only have, if your zodiac sign has already passed, then I have done a nail set for it. Go check that out. Check that out. I have a zodiac playlist for all my zodiac nails. I put them all in one spot, easy to find. Go check it out because you might find out something that you didn't know. And let me know in the comments of that video if anything that has to do with that sign is, you know, if it just speaks to you, or if you identify with any of the stuff that I said about your particular zodiac, then let me know. I think I only have 3 left. I have what, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. I think I just have those ones left, and that's it. I'm going to need another series to start for next year. That's a good, like, that's a tip. If you want to make content here on YouTube, specifically like nail stuff, and this is my first consistent year on YouTube. I have been posting YouTube videos since 2014, but I have not been consistent with it. I've just been like, I will post and then I wouldn't post again for like a whole year, or I would post and I wouldn't post again for a few months. And when I first started posting YouTube videos, it was vlogs. So I was like a vlogger, and that was in like I said, 2014, 2015, I started vlogging, and I would do a few hauls here and there. I actually did a few like couples challenges, and yeah, I would mostly do vlogs when I would go out to stores. When I would go like shopping, Target, IKEA, wherever, I would just, you know, take my camera or my phone and I would just vlog, and that was the content. And I just stopped, and then I came back to YouTube, and well, I didn't never left. I was always watching content, so I never left, like, you know, like I was gone and I just, you know, stopped posting just altogether. No, I never like left like that, but I basically stopped posting on my channel. I had gained like a few subscribers. It wasn't like a whole lot, but I had a few subscribers, and they were also like vloggers. Like, it's people who just, you know, randomly find your channel and they just subscribe to you and you just subscribe back, you know how it goes. And I think they all stopped posting as well. We all just stopped posting. Like, I don't know. It was one guy, he was doing like car content, and he would comment on like a lot of my videos, and he was just doing like, you know, showcasing cars and stuff. Does that look right? Or do I need not that, and I need like something like this? Is that giving? No, I don't like that. I like the gem, but not right there. Okay, let's move you off because we don't want to carry you to that. So I'm gonna use one of these ones. But yeah, I will post, you know, my vlogs, and I would just, that would be, you know, that would be it. And I had, you know, perfectly fine. And I was having fun because, to be honest with you, this YouTube for me is not a way for me to like have supplemental income or try to like make money off of it. If that happens, then okay, but I'm never going to quit my job. I don't care how much money I'm making off YouTube. I'm not quitting my job because, baby, I have benefits, health, vision, and dental, you know, and all of that stuff like that. I'm in a pension, retirement. Yes. Thank you. I'll take all of that. So I'm not, you know, I won't be quitting my, you know, my regular W-2 job just to be a 1099 non-employee. Yeah. So that's what we're looking like. I want to put something here. Maybe that heart can go here. The heart that I had. But yeah, I was posting, vlogging and stuff like that. And basically what had happened was I just randomly, I stopped posting. Then I came back and I posted a video using the Anastasia Beverly Hills ABH palette that they did in collaboration with Jackie Aina. Jackie Aina is a makeup guru or makeup beauty YouTuber here on YouTube, and she doesn't really post content on YouTube anymore, but she does on TikTok a lot now. And she did a collab palette with the brand, with ABH, and I really like Anastasia Beverly Hills. I like their eyeshadows, so I bought it, and I filmed a video of like basically following Jackie Aina. She did a tutorial using her own palette, so I was basically following her tutorial using the palette. And yeah, so it was a lot because I was filming on my Sony camera, and the Sony camera that I have, I like that. I like the heart on the sparkly. I was filming on my Sony camera, and the Sony camera that I have is an older Sony camera. So I had got that camera in like 2014 when I first started to like vlog and stuff. And that's when I got that camera. It was gifted to me. And so that camera, if you have that camera, it's the Sony a5000. It has no like microphone input, so the audio from the camera is not the best. Like, the audio works because I did use the camera. I vlogged with the camera, I filmed with the camera with no issues. But to elevate the audio, you would need a mic, and they had no mic input. There was no mic input. There was no 35mm jack to hook a mic up to that camera. So what I had to do was I got a separate mic from Newer, and Newer is a brand on Amazon. It's where I got my ring light from. I got a mic from them, and it's a great mic. It's not the mic I use currently, but it is a great mic. You just have to make sure that you have purchased all of the things when you get that mic. Make sure you bought all of the stuff that's supposed to go with it, because you'll be like me and get it and then can't use it until you buy all of the equipment, because it doesn't come with everything you need to use it, to like hook it up to your computer and stuff. It's not a plug and play mic. Like the mic I have now, it's a USB mic. You plug it into your computer and it's good to go. That mic was not a plug and play mic. It was not a plug in and just go ahead and use it. It had like extra equipment, like I was some type of professional, you know. And that mic is really good. But if you want a link to that mic, let me know. But I don't know if they still make it, but if they do have a link and you want it, just let me know and I'll link it in the description. But anyway, so I have filmed that video. So like I said, there was no mic, right? There's no mic, 35mm jack for that camera, and that's the camera that I used to film. I have to screen record Jackie's video, right? So I can do picture in picture in my video, so you guys can see what Jackie is doing and then see what I'm doing, because I'm following her tutorial. Now I have to sync up the audio with the video, because remember, the camera doesn't have a mic on it, so I'm using a separate mic that's not plugged into the camera. It's plugged into a voice, like a voice recorder on my computer. So now I have a separate file for audio, a separate file for the video, and then a separate file with Jackie's video downloaded, so I can do picture in picture. You have to sync up my mouth movements to the audio, so it doesn't look like it's some kind of like dubbed anime, right? So you gotta sync it, make sure it's synced correctly. And I'm gonna talk about this whole nail. It's not gonna change the luster of the gems, the top coat won't. But anyway, so I did all that. I sat there, I edited the whole video. I filmed it and I edited the whole entire video. Played it back. This is when I was using my MacBook. I don't use a MacBook to edit now. I use a regular PC, a laptop, but a Windows laptop. But yeah, I'm gonna, so before I start saying that, I'm gonna put some more rhinestone glue underneath this Libra, so if it gets like caught, it won't rip off if it gets caught on something. But anyway, so I'm like, okay, I go ahead and I edit that, and it took me literally like 10 hours. And I just told y'all that I work 10 hours a day, you know, so it took me basically a work day, and I'm not making money off this, you know what I mean? So it took me, you know, just my free time to do it. And so I was really, really happy with what I got, right? I was happy with the content, and I was excited. I edited the whole video. It took me 10 hours to edit, played it back to myself a million times in iMovie just to make sure I got everything and nothing was missing, nothing didn't look crazy or didn't look funny or nothing like that. And I exported the video. So I export the video because you have to make it into a file so you can upload to YouTube. I export the video, and when I go to export, it's exporting, and then I get an error message. Some of your files are missing. What do you mean? What do you mean some of my files are missing? I could play the full entire video in iMovie. It plays without any files missing. It plays fully. So I know the files aren't missing. They're right there. I'm looking at them. What do you mean some files are missing? So I export it anyway. When I go to export it, the files that are quote unquote missing, it's just like a black screen with like an exclamation point saying it says missing file. I wanted to scream or jump off a bridge. I don't know. I feel like both of those options would have been perfectly fine reactions to what happened, because I sat there and I edited that video 10 hours just for my computer to say files are missing, but yet the files are there. They're on the memory card. I could play the full YouTube video in iMovie with no issues, and when I go to export, that's when there's a problem. I troubleshooted that for so long before I eventually gave up. And I said, you know what? Why am I trying so hard to get this to work when I don't even make money off of this? You know what? It don't even matter. So I stopped and I did not film another video. I did not film another video for like 2 or 3 years. Then 2020 came around and I was like, okay, I want to film some more content. People are sitting at home. This is the perfect time to start filming content because, there are some people who lost their jobs, unfortunately, and so they're at home, and they don't have nothing to do. So I'm like, oh, this is the perfect time to start filming again. So I did film a video, and I filmed my makeup favorites. It was a video just talking about, it wasn't a vlog or anything like that. It was just talking about my most favorite like makeup items. And that video is actually, it's on my channel, but it's privated. And I filmed that, and it was a great video, just talking about my favorite makeup items. I did upload it, and in that video, I'm like, yes, 2020, I'm going to start coming back with more content, blase, and I never uploaded another video again until the end of 2023. So basically, I took another 2-year break after only posting one video. And it's crazy? After I posted that one video, I did film. I filmed a video of unboxing of Pat McGrath. I bought like 4 Pat McGrath eyeshadow palettes, and I unboxed them and I swatched them. ColourPop had a Lizzie McGuire collection come out. I filmed that, swatched it, and everything. All of that stuff was filmed, and I never edited them and uploaded them. I don't know. I didn't feel it. I didn't feel, I didn't want to. So I just didn't, and it was just, it is what it is, right? Then 2023 came around and I was like, I should just film nail stuff because I've always loved nail polish. I've always owned a lot of nail polish, and I was just buying more and more stuff to do my nails, like more gems and stuff, because normally I would just paint my nails just plain. Didn't really do much designs or anything, just painted them, because that is the way to keep your nails protected so they don't break. If you're trying to grow your nails, paint them. Even with regular polish, paint them. So I would just paint my nails, and I had so much like regular nail polish and gel polish. And in 2023, I posted my first nail video, which was the Little Mermaid video, and then I did a space theme video in 2023, and those are the only 2 videos I posted in 2023. And now this year, 2024, I've been posting consistently for the entire year. So this is really my first consistent year on YouTube. It's not my first year posting on YouTube, but it's my first consistent year here on YouTube. And I'm just happy to be here. And I'm excited, and I'm very grateful and very thankful for over 400 subscribers. I think it's like 401 the last I checked. But it's a great birthday gift because I wanted to reach 400 subscribers, and it's a great, it's a great birthday gift because my birthday is tomorrow. So thank you for all the happy birthdays. If you do, say it in the comments. Yeah. So that's this now. And I'm going to go ahead and get started on this one. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Like the channel if you, like the video if you enjoyed this video from me. If you prefer videos like this where I'm like talking through the video, let me know, because like I said, 99% of the videos on my channel are voiceover. I can't talk while I'm doing like my zodiac videos, because those videos are heavily researched, and that I would have to memorize a script if I did that, and that's just not gonna happen. But when I'm doing stuff like this where I'm just doing my own nails and it's just real chill, just vibing, and you prefer me just kind of like just talking about anything, because I'm just sitting in a room by myself, and when I'm alone I can talk. And yeah, so if you like this style of content, just let me know in the comments, or let me know by giving the video a thumbs up. If you're still here and you're still not subscribed, that's crazy. I can see my analytics, so I see people who are watching and you aren't subscribing. Why aren't you subscribing? You should subscribe right now as a birthday gift to me. And if you are a fellow Libra, happy birthday. And I'll see you, or you'll see me, in the next video. Bye, guys.
There's something about this girl, man, from around my way. Ever try to hold back your feelings, but it just wouldn't say. But when I finally found the words to say, I wanted to run away, simply run away. Can try to run and hide, make a difference. Can't lie to yourself. Double R had to hitchhike some. Her friends didn't like dudes like us.